The agent was shocked when the buyer assembled the weapon 5 seconds faster than him. Even with the scope settings messed up, the buyer still hit the bullseye perfectly. This made him think about his retirement application and this sudden deal arrangement. The buyer handed him the weapon to test the silencer. Jack could have taken him out right then, but he had a more clever plan in mind. The buyer praised the weapon's performance and was ready to complete the deal, but Jack suggested improving some parts. The buyer gave him 3 days. After leaving, Jack deliberately damaged his front bumper and drove to a repair shop. While the mechanic fixed his car, he secretly collected various useful parts. Back home, he immediately began dismantling these materials. He placed metal washers on his workbench and repeatedly hammered them into shape. Then he cut a steel pipe into 12 sections, assembled them with the washers, and covered it all with a casing. A perfect silencer was born. He then purchased second-hand guns from the black market and completely modified them. Though the gun looked ordinary, every component had been meticulously adjusted. Finally, Jack flattened the bullet tips, drilled holes and carefully injected drops of mercury, successfully creating poison bullets that could kill with just a graze. 3 days later, the deal took place as scheduled. Just as he handed over the special bullets, the buyer suddenly requested to inspect the merchandise again. This request sent chills down Jack's spine. He noticed the entire hall was suddenly empty, as if he was walking into a carefully laid trap. Jack quickly slipped the gun into his pocket, ready for anything. Fortunately, although tense, the inspection went smoothly and the deal was completed. Looking at the thick stack of cash in his hand, Jack wondered if he'd been overly cautious, but what he didn't realize was...
Hello?
What happened?
There wasn't the opportunity.
Find one.
Late at night, Jack sensed someone following him. He deliberately hid in a street corner shadow, drew his gun, and got behind the stalker, ready for a kill shot. However, a passing motorcycle disrupted his plan, allowing the assassin to escape. This incident confirmed Jack's suspicion that the organization wanted him dead. The next morning, as he packed his bags to take his wife away from danger, little did he know that a sniper's crosshairs were silently fixed on his head. While examining the assassin's body, Jack was shocked to discover the killer was the buyer. This discovery confirmed his suspicions that the organization wanted to eliminate him completely. Jack thought hiding in a remote snowy wilderness would help them escape the hunt. But after just a few days of peace, Jack found strange footprints in the snow outside their door. He immediately got his wife behind cover, and almost simultaneously, a bullet whizzed by. Through careful observation, Jack noticed the assassin had an advantageous position on the hillside. He quietly changed his hiding spot, waited for the right moment, and successfully shot the enemy. Then he ordered his wife to return to the house while he suddenly stood up.